Good morning, everyone. So this would be the last video for the month, and I thought I would recap the month, but it's kind of hard to do this when I'm recording on the 22nd. But I can give you some highlights for the month so far. It has been a very busy month for us, much of a surprise. Usually January picks up when we're coming off of the holiday season. Usually the holiday season is very slow for us, simply because we're not a retail store, we're a service store. So we take a little bit of a hit from Thanksgiving all the way up to about the 3rd or 4th of January. So this month has been really, really busy. Much to my surprise, we've done fairly well, which will be great because then we can, do some other things, like put some more inventory on the shelves. So, but yeah, it's been a good month so far. The weather has been nice. The pandemic is still killing us. But overall, we've done good this month. So that's a nice thing. Thank you all for who have visited us and utilized our service. It's much appreciated. Let's see, some other things. Other than that, that's really just the basics for this month. Maybe I'll do one more specific at the end of the month that gives a little bit more detail, but really, it's just been a phenomenal month. I wish every month was like this, but probably we go into February and we'll probably dip back down unless President Biden gets that stimulus package go through and we all get more money. Then we'll probably, bump back up. That usually seems to be the thing is if people have, don't need that $600 or $1,400 or whatever to pay their bills, because obviously if you're getting stimulus money and you have to pay your bills and your rent, do that first before anything. But if you still need computer services in the meantime and you can't afford it right now, we have payment plans. So yeah, we can do that. So yeah, just a reminder, like I said, the things that are on the political agenda that's going to affect business is if Biden pushes the $15 an hour minimum wage, which I'm not necessarily against. However, depends on how they do it. If they do it like, I think Ohio's minimum wage is like $8.80 at the moment, and they jump us $7 in one shot. Yeah, that's going to hurt because obviously that impacts everything. We are already seeing with the stuff that I have to buy for inventory. We're already seeing prices creeping up, but they've been slowly creeping up all year long because of the pandemic. So what I would normally be able to get for $40 is now like $55. So the prices have been slowly creeping up. If minimum wage goes up in one big jump like that, you can expect those prices to go up too. And I can't do anything about that. Unfortunately, that means I would have to increase my prices also to cover that cost. I still haven't figured it out. I'm kind of like holding off until like the last minute to see where that price break is going to come. There's definitely going to be an increase because everything else is going to increase. I know everyone says that it doesn't do this, but those areas that have already done this, such as cities and regions, they work because the areas around them are still at a lower rate, for labor. And so if they're buying from, like, I can't remember which city is it that has it. Is it Los Angeles? One of the California cities has the $15 hour wage. So everything inside the city has probably gone up. But if you're buying stuff outside of the city where the minimum wage is not forced up to that high, then obviously those pieces, parts, and supplies are cheaper and they come into the city. And so, yeah, so that's where that thing is. But if they make it nationwide, it affects everyone on all walks of life. Prices are going to go up. Might not be immediate. You might see it might take about 6 months to a year for everything to adjust, but it will. And of course, that will cause our prices to go up too. And there's nothing I can do about that. We'll just have to cross that bridge when it comes here. we'll try and hold off as long as we can because I think our prices are reasonable for our area. But again, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So lots of changes that are coming down the pipeline. We'll just have to see how they impact the world and of course how they impact us, which eventually impacts you. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Other than that, like I said, we can just, it's been a phenomenal month. Thank you. Like I said, I wish every month was like this. And I would rather be busy than bored. Although there's only two of us, so I would rather not be buried in work and have to delay people than not be able to get them out on time. Usually over the past several months, because of the pandemic, we have been able, because we split shift at the recommendation of Governor DeWine, we split shift, so we've been able to crank them out. They come in, usually they go back out the door the next day. Not always, but most of the time. But in the past, we've always asked, we still ask for that for 72 hours, unless we're waiting for a part. I've got one laptop that's been up there. I'm waiting for a second part for it now. It's probably been 3 weeks, but it's not a critical laptop for this person. It's just something that they were having it fixed up for a spare. So, yeah. We'll see how all of this stuff transpires here over the course of the next 100 days with Biden in office, and of course over the course of his next 4 years, and just see how it works. Hopefully it all works well, but again, don't know. We'll just have to wait, watch, and see. So anyways, if you found this useful and you enjoyed it, like, share, and subscribe. Down below to the right, give it a thumbs up. The subscribe button is there. If it says sign in for you, you don't have a Google account or a YouTube account. But if you do, click that subscribe button so you get notices when these videos drop. They generally drop every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. If you got a Facebook account, you can find us over here on Facebook. Down below in the video description, click that see more. You'll see more links, for our Facebook, for our MeWe page, for a donation if you want to donate to the cause, because YouTube doesn't pay me for this yet. Got to get those numbers up. So if you want to donate to the cause for the videos, greatly appreciated. Computer problems, blue screens of death, memory upgrades, you want to transition over to a solid state hard drive, give us a call, schedule a time. We'll get you taken care of. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you later.